Problem is, you are suspicious of emotional harmony. You want things to run smoothly, but when they do, you're waiting for the catch. And then when you can see the catch, it's almost a relief. But then you end up feeling burden, big barrels of burden, and that you're responsible for others' happiness. But what about your own? In this episode, we are looking at how to create emotional freedom when your fear is failure. You'll discover why the status quo is dangerous, what fear really is, and how to achieve emotional freedom, even if you're not sure you can change. So first, why is keeping the status quo dangerous when it comes to emotional freedom? The reason is you adapt to others' expectations because you think by doing so, you'll remain protected. And to remain protected is better than being abandoned, even if it's a status quo you don't agree with. It's the story of the quiet life, going along with something because you want a quiet life, or the person who let you down because they wanted to maintain the quiet life. They didn't want to speak up for you when they should have done. They didn't change the circumstances when they had the power to. Such behavior steers you away from emotional freedom because it becomes near impossible to trust, and therefore you become fearful. What is fear, though? Other than a prolonged moment of mental paralysis, what is it? Well, fear is literally that. False evidence appearing real. When you're frightened, especially when it comes to emotional freedom, you're trapped in a fear first established by following the status quo. A status quo you followed that was triggered by the assumption that you'll be abandoned if you don't. So if this is true, how do you achieve emotional freedom? What I got sucked into for a long time was the belief abandonment was real. It wasn't until I started to question what abandonment actually was did I start to realize that emotional freedom was possible. So, what are 3 little things you can do to achieve emotional freedom? Number 1, work on the fear of abandonment. That's the literal fear, the false evidence appearing real. Think of when you worry about abandonment, then break it down. See which parts are false. If you only worked on this in a very short period of time, it would transform your life. Number 2, acknowledge where you're blindly following the status quo. Before you judge others for going along with things, take time to notice what you're blindly following just because it's always been done that way. Question, do I agree with this? With the fear of abandonment neutralized, you'd be surprised what you'd change. Number 3, accept emotional freedom is an experience, not a thing. Stop being the kid in the car asking, are we there yet? Emotional freedom is an experience that rises from within. It's not a destination. And once you let the experience rise, emotional freedom will never stop. It will take a few goes, but you will feel you can more easily create emotional freedom, even if your fear is failure. So remember, it's not about perfect, it's about progress. So would you like me to help you accelerate your ability to step into emotional freedom? The meditation accompanying this episode will fast track you to balancing your inner world by releasing the status quo of others' expectations. So give the releasing yourself from others' expectations meditation a go now, because it will release you from stored energy in the unconscious ruling your world. That's because you don't make logical decisions around things like expectations. You make illogical decisions based on unwanted unconscious beliefs, which have been stored in the body for years, and even sometimes they've been passed through the generations to you. As Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. This meditation will help you undo those unwanted unconscious beliefs by releasing the energy stored in your body, like popping a bubble, just like that. To orchestrate magic in your life, simply make your unconscious conscious. The fastest way to do that, to make your unconscious conscious, is by using my meditations. Even if you've never done a meditation before, it's fine. You just follow the words. You have time. There is always time for something this important. If you don't already have access, you can download a copy for free from heidisawyer.com/44. Okay, so now you've looked at how to create emotional freedom when your fear is failure. The next step is to learn how to use your intuition in sticky situations. Guess what the next episode does? It addresses how to use intuition to avoid abusive situations. So make sure you set a reminder now to join me for the next session, which I will release on Saturday at 4 p.m. that's UK time, and I will then be in the Intuitive Sensitive Persons Facebook group for an hour from 4:30 p.m. to answer any questions you have about this episode and to interpret your symbolism from doing the meditation. Because your unconscious shows you how to change things through symbolism. Numerous cognitive neuroscience studies state your unconscious drives 95% of your life. Your conscious mind only powers 5% of your world. I believe intuitive sensitives are the new leaders because their sensitivity aligns with the new superintelligence, the deeper senses. So when you not only read my interpretation of your symbolism expressed during the meditations, but other intuitive sensitives' experiences, you develop your own fast link to understanding a further 95% of your world. How enriching is that? If you don't already have access to this leader group of intuitive sensitive people, then visit isptribe.com. So letter I, S, P, tribe.com. All one word, isptribe.com. If you are not sure if you are an intuitive sensitive, then visit heidisawyer.com/quiz to find out. You might be very pleasantly surprised. Share this episode if you know someone who is struggling with emotional freedom, because they will be very pleased that you did. So go now and listen to the free meditation, releasing yourself from others' expectations. If you don't already have access, you can download a copy for free from heidisawyer.com/44, written as the number, not the word. heidisawyer.com/44. Do it now, because then you're not allowing the limitation of perfection to get in your way. We believe your capacity for empathy gives you a unique perspective. The way we help you access your uniqueness is through developing your intuition, your inner world. When you allow yourself this part of you, life is easy. So go now and listen to the powerful meditation. And always remember this: your sensitivity is your greatest asset. Until next time, bye for now.